Hey guys, and welcome to another Minecraft GA Stadiums predictions video. Hurling and football again this time, so let's jump right into it. Up first we have Mead versus Down in the Tailteann Cup. Could be a close one. I'd be expecting Mead to win this one, so I'm gonna say by 3 points. I think Down might put up a good fight, but Mead will take the win, so Mead to win by 3 points. Up next we have Tipperary versus Waterford in the Tailteann Cup. So, Waterford, not the best team in the country at all. Probably near enough the worst. No offense to Waterford, obviously, but just in terms of football, Waterford very, very weak. Tip, not exactly strong as either, but definitely stronger than Waterford. I'd definitely be going with Tip on this. How much though? I'm going to say by 6 points. I think Waterford might put up a good enough fight, but I think Tip will just get them in the end, so Tipperary to win by 6 points. Up next we have Cavan versus Offaly in the Tailteann Cup. Could be a good one. I'd be expecting Cavan to win this though. Cavan are one of my picks to go the distance. So I reckon Cavan should get this. I'm going to say by 4 points. I think Cavan will get the win. So Cavan to win by 4 points. Up next we have Laois versus London in the Tailteann Cup. Be expecting Laois to win this one. Done pretty well in the league. Definitely stronger than London. I'm going to say by 4 points. I think they should get a good win over London. So, Laois to win by 4 points. Up next we have Cork versus Kerry in the All-Ireland Championship. Should be a good one. Mayo surprised everyone with how dominant they were over Kerry, so Cork could put up a good fight. Cork probably the second strongest team in Munster after Kerry when it comes to the football. So you'd really expect them to put up a good fight, but I think Kerry will probably get the win here. I'm going to say by 3 points. I think they'll just be too much for Cork, so Kerry to win by 3 points. Up next we have Westmeath versus Galway in the All-Ireland Championship. Could be an interesting one. Westmeath could shock Galway. They're not a bad team, but Galway, very, very strong team at the minute. So I'd nearly be expecting them to win. I'm going to say by 3 points. I think Galway will just be too strong for Westmeath, so Galway to win by 3 points. Up next we have Kildare versus Dublin in the All-Ireland Championship. Kildare almost had Dublin in the Leinster Championship. Could possibly do it again. Could possibly actually get them this time. I think if they played as well as they did in the Leinster Championship and don't let it get away on them or whatever, I think they could do it. I think they will do it. I think Dublin got cut off by Roscommon and Kildare will be looking to do the same. I'm going to say by 2 points. I think Kildare can definitely outplay Dublin, so Kildare to win by 2 points. And our final game on Saturday is Tyrone versus Armagh in the All-Ireland Championship. So should be a close one. Tyrone though struggling. Armagh doing a bit better. They got to the Ulster final, so. But this one could go either way. I think Armagh can do it though. I think they can beat them. Not by too much though. I'm gonna say by 2 points. I think they can do it, but it won't be by too much. Tyrone will put up a good fight. So Armagh to win by 2 points. Our first game on Sunday is Limerick versus Wicklow in the Tailteann Cup. Limerick probably one of the stronger teams in it. So I'd be expecting them to get the win here. But how much though? Because Wicklow, not too bad, not too bad. I think it'll only be by 3 points. I think they'll just be a little bit too good for Wicklow. So Limerick to win by 3 points. Up next we have Longford versus Carlow in the Tailteann Cup. Should be a close enough one. Two of them will be roughly on the same level. I think I'm going to go with Carlow. I think they could be one of the teams going through from this group. So I'm going to say Carlow by 3 points. I think Longford are roughly on the same level as them, but Carlow will get the win in the end. So Carlow to win by 3 points. Up next we have Fermanagh versus Antrim in the Tailteann Cup. This one should be good. These are the two that are definitely going to be the top two going through in the group. This is basically just a battle to see which one of them ends up in first place. But I'd be expecting Antrim. I think out of the 4 teams in it, they're probably the best. So I'm going to go with Antrim on this. I'm going to say by 4 points. I think they should get a decent enough win over Fermanagh. So Antrim to win by 4 points. Up next we have Wexford versus Leitrim in the Tailteann Cup. Should be another interesting one. Will pretty much decide. I believe these are actually the last round of games this weekend for the Tailteann Cup teams. So this match will pretty much decide third place, possibly second in terms of Wexford and Fermanagh, since they drew with each other. Wexford would only need the score difference then, I think. So should be an interesting one. I think Wexford can do it. I think Leitrim were the weakest team coming into this. So I'm going to go with Wexford. I'm going to say by 4 points. I think they can get a decent enough win over Leitrim. So Wexford to win by 4 points. Up next we have Mayo versus Louth in the All-Ireland Championship. So Mayo definitely the stronger team out of two. Mayo one of the favourites to win the All-Ireland. They had that very good win over Kerry, so Louth should be a walk in the park for them. So I'm going to go with Mayo. I'm going to say by 6 points. It should be a decent sized win, so Mayo to win by 6 points. Up next we have Monaghan versus Clare in the All-Ireland Championship. Should be an interesting one. Monaghan, strong enough team. Clare, not too bad either. But I'd be expecting Monaghan to get the win on this. They're probably the better team out of the two. I'm going to say by 5 points. They should get a decent enough win, so Monaghan to win by 5 points. Up next we have Roscommon versus Sligo in the All-Ireland Championship. Should be a good one. Roscommon very close to beating Dublin. Held on to him pretty well, so I'd be expecting them to do well against Sligo. So I'm going to go with Roscommon. I'm going to say by 4 points. I think Roscommon are a pretty strong team and should get the win. So Roscommon to win by 4 points. And our final game of the weekend is Donegal versus Derry in the All-Ireland Championship. Should be a good one. Donegal not as good as they should be. Derry definitely doing good. But this could be a good one. I think if Donegal turn up, they can, they could give Derry enough of it. But I'd be expecting Derry to win it. I'm gonna say by 3 points. I think they'll just be too good for Donegal. So Derry to win by 3 points. So those are my predictions for the football for this weekend. Now let's move on to the hurling. Up first we have Monaghan versus Lancashire in the Laurie Mar Cup final. I'd be expecting Monaghan to win this. They were a lot more consistent than Lancashire were in the group stage. And I imagine they should get a good win over them. I'm going to say by 6 points. I think Monaghan will just be too strong for Lancashire. So Monaghan to win by 6 points. Up next we have Donegal versus Wicklow in the Nicky Rackard Cup. Should be a close one. I believe the group match went to a draw. So this one could go either way. So I think I'm going to go with Wicklow on this one. And I'm going to say by 1 point. I think it'll be a very, very close game. So, Wicklow to win by 1 point. And our final game of the weekend is Derry versus Meath in the Christy Ring Cup final. This one should be good. Derry not doing too bad, Meath not doing too bad. Could go either way. I think I'm going to go with Derry. I think they're doing pretty well. I think they should be able to get the wins. So I'm going to go with Derry by 2 points. I think it'll be a close enough game. So Derry to win by 2 points. So there you have it. Those are my predictions for the hurling and football for this weekend. Be sure to check out my results video when that comes out. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe and share. And I will see you for the next one.